Oh, hello. Haven Plaza? That's a cool name. What's up, Haven? Sorry if I didn't answer for a little while. I was kind of in the zone. I'm so sorry. And kind of a chill stream, so I was kind of just like paint, 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 paint. I didn't look up for a while. I'm so sorry. What? What, noisy dog? Little noisy dog? What? It's only 8:15-ish. What have you got to be so upset about? Huh? I might have been so in the zone, I just totally scared people away. I was in all paint mode. Frozen, am I? No, I'm good. hello. Gazpacho. Ow. This is ow. This is insane. Oh, maybe that was supposed to be a wow. This is insane. I hope you didn't like hurt yourself coming into the chat. But thank you very much for being amazed. It is a wow. Okay, good. I'm glad that you didn't you know, fall into the chat and get hurt. So don't be embarrassed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm trying to make it good. For sure. Not happening by accident, that's for sure. What about you? What are you up to? Macho. That's a fun name. It's been a while since I painted a hand. Trying to have company with somebody. Fair enough, fair enough. Just feeling lonely. Oh, I'm so sorry. I get lonely easily too. I definitely feel for you. Well, I mean, if you wanna tell me a little bit about yourself, or if you just wanna know stuff about me, I'm an open book for the most part. So I'm down to listen. Whatever you feel up for. Sure. Oh man, I smeared it. Made a mistake. You do art too? Awesome. What kind of stuff do you do? Like what's your method? Or your medium? What have you got going on your art? I do have a Discord if you want to share any of it and let other people see it in this little community that I have here. Like painting, drawing, and trying to improve. Let me link my Discord real quick. Click into the chat first. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Gaspacho. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's always nice to have more people stop by. Love that. Okay, I fixed that little. Let me know if you're having any issues getting into the Discord. I guess maybe my stream cut out randomly at some point. Looks like I double pinged my server. Good. Wait. Post on that one. That one too. Get it right? Oh, there's an underscore before pen. That's what See that second name. I love those miniatures. Those are fun. You're very welcome. I've been thinking about like, okay, so I've been unemployed for a little while. So I haven't really had like extra funds to invest in like new disciplines or hobbies or anything, but I am on the hunt for a new job. And I've been thinking, once I get there about expanding my artistic repertoire to maybe like something with sculpture. I just don't know what I want to pursue because my ADHD pulls me in like a million different directions. Like I want to look into felting and I want to look into clay and I want to look into polymer clay and I want to look into, like little like um miniature buildings and stuff, like little like three-dimensional landscapes and things. So I don't know. And I've got all the setup for painting, so I'm like maybe I should just, stick with painting and just get, new things that I can add into paintings. And like I've already got resin art and I do a little bit of stuff with resin, but it's really just related to the painting. Like tons of things too. I know. It's just like I want to do all the creative things. All creativity all day, every day. But the resin art that I do, it's to recycle my paint that dries out and can't be used anymore, so I don't have to throw it away. And I make like jewelry and like trinkets and stuff out of it. Um, which I need to set aside a day to do that. It's not really like the most entertaining stream really, but doing it on stream ensures that like I sit down and like get it done. So you think the resin recycled paint is cool? It has been kind of a crowd favorite. Like looks more fresh than acrylic. Yeah, that's one of the benefits to oil painting is that the colors are more like vibrant and like kind of alive almost. Acrylics as they dry, they can get kind of chalky and a little dull sometimes. Um, and I mean, some people they paint with acrylic and it looks just as good as me painting with oils. So it's sometimes it's the material, sometimes it's the artist or the technique, you know? There's so many variables and art's so subjective. Tried all of them, but not oils. Gotcha. Oils, I feel like I kind of just took to them naturally. Like I'm not trying to brag or anything. But like I didn't feel like a painter until somebody taught me oil painting. And I learned oil painting in college. Let's see. I mean, oil paint is tricky because of all the like stuff to like maintain your materials and be like safe with it and stuff. Like the cleaner, the mineral spirits or turpentine or whatever, terpenoid or whatever you're gonna use as a paint thinner. It can be, you know, kind of hazardous. Like you have to keep a lid on it all the time. You can't breathe it in. Things like that. And like your rags and everything that you use to clean with, there's like a whole like proper disposal procedure, things like that. So it's a little bit more complicated in that respect. Need a bunch of different products with it. I mean, some people do paint with a lot of different mediums. I'm pretty minimal with it. I have refined linseed oil, Galkid, and liquid. Those are my three mediums. And then I have mineral spirits to clean my brushes. Whereas acrylic, you just need water. So, I mean, compared to acrylic, yeah, you do need a lot of stuff. But, I mean, there are some people that use even more stuff than I do. They get wax mediums, gel mediums. There's something else. It's called solvent-free gel painting medium. Oh, actually, I have a fourth medium. It's just called, I think it's just called wet medium. It's a substance that makes the paint dry even slower than oil paint already does. So technically, I use 4 painting mediums. But by no means do I use all of the ones that are available. Nice. I have been thinking that maybe I should incorporate the solvent-free gel medium at some point. Because I've been doing a little bit more glazing techniques, just where you kind of like layer paint on top of each other in like varying degrees of transparency, and then you get like this very lifelike effect through the paint layering. My usual technique is kind of like a block it out and blend, block it out and blend. And then I come in later when some of the paint is a little dry and I add in little details and stuff. That's my usual way about things. Which is why I don't think I could ever be successful with acrylics, because acrylic, you got to do all the work right there, because there's no coming back to it. There's no circling back. There's no blending after it's all blocked out. It's how it is when you put it down, because when you come back to it, it's already dry. I don't think I would be successful with acrylic. I am a spoiled oil painter. And I'll go through this blocking out and blending process until it looks right. There's no certain number of times. It's just until it looks right. Did your Discord get hacked, or you just forgot the login for it? What happened there? Just forgot the password? Well, if you're able to recover it or change it or anything, we would love to have you in the community. A lot of my usual crew, they're not in today, but we're always, you know, sharing art back and forth. Too lazy to do the procedure to get it back. Fair enough. Not, I mean, you know, sometimes you're just not in for it, you know? The whole like jump to the email, jump to this, send a text confirmation. There's so many steps sometimes. I get it. I've done it before. Like, I can't remember what it would be for, but it was just like, okay, you gotta send a text confirmation, and you gotta click a link, and then you gotta go to an email, and it's just like, after like 3 things, I'm just like, okay, I'm done, and then I'll like get up and go somewhere else. That's too many steps, you know? Used to just be a security question and you were good, but, you know, horrible people had to go and ruin it for the rest of us. Had to go and try and steal everybody's stuff. But you'll definitely join later. We would love to have you. Just like, if you do come back to the profile and you click on the Discord link, like right away the server is not fully open. You have to like agree to the terms and the welcome, and then the rest of the server will open up to you. You can select, you know, like preferred pronouns. You can select like specific roles, like custom roles on like, you know, what kind of artist you are. I can't remember if I have more roles other than that, but my husband, he's like super tech savvy, and he tried to like help me build like a really like fleshed out Discord so that, you know, it can be like personalized to everybody, and we can all like really get to know each other and like actually have a community, you know. Anyway. Okay. Look at this a little bit. Let me steady here. Next. Make it some even lighter color. I think I just need to keep building up my light colors. brush going. My brushes from earlier. They've soaked long enough. I think this one will do just fine. Is there any like particular like subject matter that you like to draw and paint the most, or you like me and you never really do the same thing twice for the most part? You know, like there's some people that only like to like do cats and they'll draw and paint cats over and over and over, and then there's other people they're like, I'm gonna paint an airplane, and then the next day I'm gonna paint a snake, and you know, oh, I'm gonna do a portrait, and now I'm gonna do a landscape. All over the place. Don't like drawing the same thing again and again. Okay, so what I mean, like, do you have like anything or like specific themes or anything like that that you return to? Like, I don't really do anything repetitive, but I do a lot of animals and like nature-y stuff. The moment trying to draw all the cat meme faces and dogs in the same canvas. Oh my god. Like the dog and cat memes. Nice. I love that. Like the like the smug cat, like from like the dinner table meme, and there's like the cat with like the big like circle mouth from like the like TikTok filter being put on it or something, and then the long nosed dog, the Kermit dog. Still not finished, but yeah. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of meme cats and dogs. Speaking of dogs. Speaking of dogs. Come here. Come here. This is my dog. Her name's Roxy. kind of old. She's gonna turn 12 in July. She's a 11-year-old puppy. You've already done 4 of them. Nice. She is cute. My cinnamon roll. My 11-year-old pupper. Good girl. Mwah. Alright, time for you to get down. I'll go feed you in like 15 more minutes, okay? You know you get dinner at the industry. Then there's Mabel. Mabel's here today too. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come on. Come here. Come here, Mabel. Come on. Come say hi. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got you. You have a cat named Asia. I love that. This is my husband's dog. Her name's Mabel. Both of them are dachshund mutts. Here, I have a room camera. See them together here in the room. Go. Oh, go over here. Go over here so the camera can see you. Hi. Hello. Nose kisses. Nose kisses. Okay, time for you to get down. Be nice. Be nice. Mabel's a little funny about her personal space, so like Roxy will get excited and she'll like, you know, want to share her excitement. And Mabel, she like her body language gets all like back off. Back off. I have to like remind them like your sisters, be nice. But yeah. Those are our dogs, and I also have a cat too. His name's Henry. You can kind of see him actually here on my desk because I have a portrait that I did of him not that long ago. Well, I mean, I say not that long ago. Last year? Yeah. Still with your family, don't like dogs, but you'll definitely get one. Oh, your family doesn't like dogs. Okay. Yeah, he's really photogenic. He's a good cat. He's usually hanging out in here in one of those cat trees over there. But he's not hanging out today. He's been a little bit bad. He ate a couple fern leaves and he upset his stomach. So he's probably off somewhere napping off that. I've managed to keep the plants away from him all winter because I had to bring some of my plants in, which, you know, inside I always have like pet-friendly plants, but on the outside of the house, you know, where they don't get to, I'll have a couple other plants, and those I don't like scrutinize as much. I had to bring in some plants for the winter, and of course, Henry got into the fern a day ago. It upset his tummy a little bit. But I've been keeping an eye on him. He's okay. You know, no lethargy, no drooling. Just a little bit of an upset tummy. Oh yeah, he's gonna be fine. I would be concerned if, you know, he was like consistently, you know, upset or sick, but it just messed up his potty time a little bit. He's okay though. The worst of it is that I had to wipe his little booty for him the other day, and he really did not like that. That is the worst thing that's happened to him. If he was in any serious trouble, I would have already been at the vet by now. Yeah, he was not happy about having his little butt cleaned. He was yowling and spitting at me. Sorry about the English. You don't speak English usually. Gotcha. No problem. I mean, I wouldn't have known unless you had told me. So your English in the chat here has been great. So absolutely do not worry about that. I do appreciate you being here, even though English is not your first language, and you're here with me hanging out. So, if you don't mind me asking, what is your typical language? From Tanzania. Oh, I've never met somebody from Tanzania on here. You're my first. Nice. I'll have to, okay, I have to admit, I don't know very much about Tanzania. But from meeting you, I know I'm definitely going to want to kind of look up Tanzania and learn a little bit about it. You're from Tanzania, so you speak Tanzanian. Cool. My first Tanzanian Twitch friend. Yeah, they're first for the stream. It looks like Arabic, but not that much. Okay. Interesting. It's like a cousin to Arabic, like a little bit, like a second cousin. Mixed, but yeah, okay. I'm excited to learn more about Tanzania because you seem really cool. Chill. What, my darling? I know it's close to dinner time. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is 9:01. My dog, I feed them every single day at about 9 to 9:30 at night. That's when they get their dinner time. And my dog, it's almost like she can tell time because she always lets me know that it is 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna add a few more highlights to these fingers, just so I have a good stopping point, and then I am gonna have to say good night, so that I can go and do their nightly routine with their dinner and everything. Yep, she's waiting for me to feed her. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's 3 a.m. where you are. Oh my gosh, that's right. You guys are on like the other side of Gosh. So you'll have to go too soon. Okay, good. I hate whenever I like meet somebody really sweet and new and I have to like say goodbye right after, like, you know, we're really like getting into a flow and like having fun talking to each other. So it's always really hard to say goodbye after something like that. But sounds like you need to get some rest. So I'm glad that we're kind of like leaving on like a mutually like good time almost. And since English isn't your first language, if I say anything that doesn't communicate clearly, like by all means, like ask me to elaborate or explain. I don't mind at all. I meet like people from all over the world here. So I don't mind at all, like, you know, bridging the gap between language gaps or cultural gaps or anything. So you guys just let me know. Okay, sure. Absolutely. Tiny brush. Yeah, tiny brush. I'm almost done, Roxy. I'm almost done, sweetie. Please don't jump on my chair. They get like really like restless. They jump on my chair. They bump me sometimes. They're kind of bossy. It's cute until it messes up the painting, and then I get a little upset, but not too upset because I mean it's just a painting. You can always paint over it, but it makes for good stream content. Your cat is just too quiet. She just eats and sleeps and doesn't like a lot of cuddles. Oh my goodness, you got a touch me not cat. Mine's not like wild about like being like picked up and held. He likes to sit next to me sometimes. Um, but as far as like cuddling like in my lap and stuff, he's not wild about it. Always in the living room, so that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the house is more theirs than it is ours because they pretty much just run everything. But they're so spoiled. But I mean, I guess that's because like my husband and I we're a little bit older. You know, we're 30, or well, I'm turning 30 this year, and he just turned 30 in December. So most people our age would be, you know, having like actual children, but we have pets instead. All right. My brushes soak and I'll come back and clean them after the dogs have their dinner. But I think that's where I'm stopping for tonight. Let things dry a little bit and then I'll come in and refine the values a little bit more add a few different other colors. I mean, I had to do her face. I think like two or three layers went into some parts of her face to really get that alive look. And hands have a lot more bone structure, so I'll have to definitely, work in some more of that. But yep. And then next will be her hair and her bracelet after her hand is finished. So she's getting close to finished. And then next painting, try to pursue the process of painting. Thank you. And then the next painting is going to be a ship in a fishbowl. A ship in a fishbowl. So I'm excited for the next painting. I'm so excited that it's just sitting here right next to my chair waiting for me. Trying to like motivate me to finish this painting instead of just starting another new one, which is my habit. So, but cool. Thank you. I am excited for that one. I've had that one drawn for a while, and I didn't print it for a long time because I wasn't sure about it. Then I changed a little bit of the drawing, and then I was like, okay, it's ready to be a painting. And now I'm like rushing through this one because I just want to paint that one now. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and for your follow. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see you in the chat again. Hopefully, I'm able to catch you, or we're online at the same time. And I'll keep up with your miniatures on Instagram because those were so cute. And until next time, have a good one. Thanks for your company here, and I'm glad that I was able to give you some company while you needed it. So, good night.